next up, we have Ilo. Oh my god. This girl's gonna win.
And listen, some of the mixed girls are pretty in the pageant as well. Not San Pablo. Just kidding. Obviously, she's mixed.
Hello everyone, so for this episode of the Pageant Opinion, this is the first time I'll be checking Miss Philippines Earth 2024. So it's just pop up. I think this is their coronation night. So I did let it pass first, so I wouldn't really wait for the segments. Will not be checking the whole show, but might be checking the introductions and then the swim, the Q&A, and the gown. I'm not familiar with the format, but really excited to see because Ilana did amazing at Miss Earth this year. So really excited for it. Let's go.
This is the first district of the province of Bukidnon, the highland paradise in the heart of Mindanao, home to stunning landscapes and colorful cultural tribes. And here in the municipality of Talakad, the stage is set for these young and charming ladies who are out to make a difference for the environment.
For generations, the people of Bukidnon have kept their culture heritage alive.
Tonight, these ladies rediscover the food basket of Mindanao while keeping an
Food
eye
basket
on the
of
prestigious
Mindanao.
crown.
Okay. So I think they're wearing the same clothes. I would have loved to see them on these outfits that we see on the videos. Instead of wearing just one type of clothing. Heritage. That kind of gave me goosebumps. So this is a costume. Okay. Makes sense now. So I think this is like the local version of national costume of Bukidnon, I think. The stage looks good. Yeah, this cute. I wonder what's the significance of like the hat, the big hat. This is undoubtedly Miss Earth pageant. And also, I love the fact that, locals in cities are now opening up to pageants. Usually, it's just held in here in Manila. But now, we get to see different cities and locals hosting events for pageantry.
Welcome back to the finals of Miss Philippines Earth. Now we're about to begin the first round of competition where the top 15 delegates will be scored based on beauty of face, poise, and regal bearing. Now without further ado, let the enhancement unfold with our first delegate from Titay, Zamboanga, Sibugay.
Of land resources and wildlife. And of course, respect for rural
So it's like a long gown competition first. I love the color. Although it washes her a little bit because of the background.
Next up we have Iligan City.
of upcycling in order to reduce waste through income-generating projects.
Oh, okay.
Once again, Iligan City.
I think there's wardrobe malfunction happening in here.
Baco Oriental Mindoro.
Samantha is a psychology graduate, economic progress.
I want to see a different silhouette.
Palawan.
Mermaid.
The next Miss Philippines Earth, she would like
It reminds
to be
me
a
of like
spokesperson
Jenny
for
Sisla
indigenous.
Tuba of MUPH 22.
Jazel is a tourism graduate who works as a print and runway model.
Also trying to erase my expectations from Miss Universe because this is a different pageant. So I'm not talking about much of the walk, the usual thing that we look for in a pageant. Because I know Miss Earth is more of like wit. Although no gowns have yet to wow me.
Sustainable living by encouraging locals to adapt eco-conscious habits. Dangan, Zamboanga del Norte.
She pretty. Okay.
Pau Nueva Ecija.
We've seen this
Rinrin
silhouette as
is a
well.
flight attendant by profession and as a key factor in creating a healthier environment.
It's the close-up of the gowns actually is that beneficial for the contestants. You see like the imperfections of the gowns.
Our next representative represents
Dang.
Cabanatuan City.
Cabanatuan. This is a national costume, but since it's different, I like it.
To come up with innovative solutions to address environmental challenges.
I just didn't like the hair, but everything else is good. I like how flowy it is.
Slowly making our way around the Philippines, and your next finalist is from Batangas City.
The way that she entered the stage. This is neat. This is almost like a red carpet cocktail event dress. It's not like your pageant dress.
Our next finalist represents Matanao, Davao del Sur.
She wears gold. I like the performance and some of the prints on the gowns. I like the craftsmanship on this dress. This is so by far the best gown of the night. She's feeling herself. Okay.
In urban planning, she also hopes to encourage city dwellers to do more walking to lessen the impact.
She has a different aura than the previous girls before her. Love it. Performance wise, I think the girl before her and Makati. And the one that has a huge dress.
Mary Joanne is a sustainable agriculture advocate.
Okay, face.
By joining the panel once again, Maramag Bukidnon.
That performance is flawless. Like that. We've seen this butterfly in Vietnam too.
A student who supports the bamboo innovations
hair.
and eco-friendly businesses.
Not fan of the hair.
She would like to work with local
I think
governments.
she could have done a very sleek back hair. It seems like she's wearing a snake skin print or like it looks like it. Not sure if it's like a snake skin or just a applique of the dress. I don't know. I feel like a couple of them really won me in performances and the gown. I need to see the name of the Cabanatuan City, definitely. Just didn't like the hair. I need to see the other one that has like gold gown.
Now, it's time to see them in their winning forms. In swimsuits designed by Ricky Abad.
Very interesting. Like they started with gown and then now it's swimwear. Very different. Like it. So this is how they're gonna be scored. Oh, like that thing. She's so pretty. Matanao. Is she really blonde?
Hashtag Municipality of Manolo Fortich. Manolo Fortich is part of Bukidnon, and Bukidnon is everything that we can imagine. A home indeed. And with that, we have to be a responsible environmentalist. With that, we have to change ourselves. We have to change. So the wish we can see the change in our world. And to align to become environmental responsibilities.
Oh,
And with that-
she's lost.
As we can see, Manolo has a lot to offer. Thank you.
She did really well. For sure, it's like nerve-wracking standing there. But I would just give like traits of the place or the people. Two sentences maybe.
Hashtag Municipality of Talakag. To me, the Municipality of Talakag is a representation of a good life. I've been with the Talakagnons, and you guys, you are a part of my life. Our culture, our heritage, as part of Bukidnon, we are one. We have been united. Though we are diverse, we are united, even with our differences. Talakag is a reminiscence of a fortunate life. Thank you.
She said it confidently, but the real answer was the first sentence, and she just babbled. But you fake it till you make it.
Hashtag Borongan City. As we step into the beautiful place of Borongan, we had witnessed how beautiful the people are, especially also here in Bukidnon. But what admires me the most is all of the places focused on agriculture. And this is a reminder that agriculture is part of our heritage. It is already in our bloods. And that is also a reminder for us that it is our individuality and we should focus that agriculture brings us food at the table and also
Thank
abundant
you.
harvest. Now we all thank you.
I feel like she tried to fit in different topics into one answer.
Hashtag province of Antique. From the breathtaking view of Antique to the warmth of the people in Antique, their hospitality made me feel like family instantly. That is why in Antique, I found home. I found the love of the people. That is why I am very grateful that we went there. Because Antique, you got my heart. Thank you.
Okay, that's sweet. Passable. I like that answer. It's just simple.
Municipality of Sumilao. I would love to share with you guys that Sidluk Sumilao is a part of my heart. It has a place in my heart because I can call it as a paradise on earth. Not only because of the nice gesture of people, but also the hospitality and the nature as well. It left a huge place in my heart, and I pledge to Sumilao
Cool.
to always promote them for tourism. Thank you.
That's a cool one. Very actionable. However, not that confident.
Municipality of Libona. As beautiful as Libona is, I believe they also have their fair share of trivialities. And what I learned from them is that we should have a strong establishment of one of the 5 R's, which is rethink. We should rethink our steps, we should reassess our actions, and also we should all be mindful for what we will do for the future generations to live and experience the earth. Good evening.
Okay. She brought up 5 R's. 3 R's. Already forgot her answer.
Hashtag Iligan City. By the help of Miss Philippines Earth Organization, Iligan City must put in the map of the Philippines because there are a lot of tourist spots that must visit, especially their majestic waterfalls. And we, the candidates, have experienced a lot of things there. And this is the things that we must inform to others that Iligan can offer more to the tourists. So mabuhay Iligan. Maayong
I like
gabi.
delivery. Very strong, but there's not much content. Like, give us one trait of Iligan that you like.
As a candidate of the Miss Philippines Earth, the municipality of Malipog has been very heartwarming to me. As it is my first time in the Philippines, I am so overwhelming grateful to be here and to have such wonderful people in Malipog. It wouldn't have been Malipog without everything there and without the love and appreciation that they gave to us. And not only that, the scenery and the food that they gave us was amazing as well.
What I noticed is that, like, since these are like municipalities hashtags, there's really opportunity for the girls to not know what the municipalities and the places offers really, especially those who did not live here in the Philippines or on that area.
Hashtag Toledo City. Toledo City has the best people. And as a Miss Philippines Earth, it has impacted my life. And I have never experienced that it feels the influence, experiences, and also the learnings that I could apply and I could share to the people as a spokesperson, as an environmental ambassadress. And I do believe it is one of the platforms on how I could share the tourism of Toledo, and I should be very thankful that Toledo City has a lot to offer. Muchas gracias.
Just questions. I don't know what's happening, but no one actually answered questions here. I mean,
Municipality of
wasn't able to
Bacoor.
express themselves in the hashtag
Pageant
they
has
were
brought
given.
me so many places all over the Philippines, and Baon is one of these beautiful places. I've never been to a place so full of life, so full of love, where everyone feels like family. A place where it's so culturally alive, and it's important that we keep our culture alive because it preserves our traditions and our heritage.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's passable. I don't really care about the results. I feel like Matanao, even though she didn't really expound eloquently the hashtag, she delivered it well. So I think that I think what matters.
Baco, Oriental, Mindoro.
Agree.
Batangas City.
Let's see. I don't remember her.
Matanao, Davao del Sur.
You're shocked? You're the only one who actually gave impressionable answer.
Sindangan, Zamboanga del Norte.
Chipili.
Titay, Zamboanga, Sibugay.
It's really a missed opportunity for Makati City.
What have you learned from your journey in Miss Philippines Earth that you would like to share with the younger generation?
One of the biggest lessons that I've learned in my Miss Philippines Earth journey is that we are all capable of creating change, no matter how small. A lot of people, the biggest misconception about environmental advocacy is that we think we need to do something big. No, it's as simple as recycling. It's as simple as doing the small things. It's as simple as volunteering. Those small things create a big impact, and that's what we need to do. Thank
Okay,
you.
I like the answer. Like that. Maybe the delivery a little bit.
For the Miss Philippines Earth organization, the organization is known for building queens. And we have seen our queens, how they become diplomats and ambassadors of their own cause. And this is what I want to share to the next generation. That I am not here in this platform to bring my story, but I am here to share our story, our journey, because this is our heritage, and I am proud of you all. And I hope all of you guys will be proud of me as I charm you with an alae. Thank you.
What? I like the gown. I just don't like the gloves.
As an educator myself, I need to educate the young ones, the children, to preserve and conserve our Mother Earth. And as aspirant Miss Philippines Earth, I will be a role model in protecting our Mother Earth. Always remember, if we work hand in hand together, we can create an environment for our better future. Thank you so much.
Okay. She's not answering the questions, but the way that she delivers it on the spot, like a winner answer. You know, it's not about what you say, it's how you say it. She mastered it.
As the next Miss Philippines Earth, I've learned a lot throughout my journey. As I engage myself to the community, empathize to the people, educate them about my advocacy, eco-click top into
Just
eco-action,
one.
and empower each and everyone to do the same. This is my story that I want to impart to the children. Because I know that when you have the heart of service, when you have the heart to take good care of the earth, we have a wonderful world that we live in. Thank you.
I don't know. What do you think?
What I learned in my journey is that The biggest polluter in the world is not air pollution, is not land pollution, but the pollution of the mind. I think that we should make sure what we feed our minds are what it needs and what our society needs. And as your next Miss Philippines Earth 2024, it would be an honor to spearhead that. Thank you.
So just short and sweet. I'm torn because like I'm just gonna base it to like the overall appeal, how I see them. Manataw, Manataw, Matanaw could get it because of overall performance. But if she could just train a little bit more into Q&A, I think she would be dangerous competitor at Miss Earth, like international Miss Earth. I hope she wins though, because I feel like there are a couple of them who answered the question, but there's lack in delivery. In contrary, Matanao, that woman, even though she didn't answer the question or she didn't even get expound eloquently her hashtag a while ago, she delivered a message, regardless of what it is. Like it's not what you say; it's how you say it. English is not everything. Grammar is not everything. But it's how you convey it, like the tone, the enthusiasm, and the passion that you bring onto your answer. And I think Matanao gave that on this night. Although training on Q&A, if she wins training on Q&A,
Ecotourism, Batangas City. Miss Philippines Ecotourism is Miss Philippines Fire. Titay Zamboanga Sibugay. Kia.
I know like the elemental queens doesn't have any ranking, but in my head, like after Miss Earth, air, water, and fire, I thought she's gonna be water, but it makes sense because of her gown, you know? No, I'm just kidding.
And Miss Philippines Water is
The gold one, the one wearing the gold.
Baco Oriental Mindoro.
Huh? Okay, this is the thing. If you don't have like memorable answers, people cannot remember you. I cannot remember the answer of the other person aside from Matanao. But I remember this Bako. Like I think she started the Q&A great. I thought she's gonna win. If not Matanao. Anyway, regardless, they're still queens, right? They're still elemental queens. They're happy. They should be. They're feeling it. Batala has a great personality. Hope she wins.
And your Miss Philippines Earth 2024 is Matanao Davao del Sur. Which
And
means
what's great about this is
your
that it
Miss
felt to me
Philippines
that she's
Air.
not expecting it. Passing it on. Well, that's it. That's Miss Earth Philippines 2024. Overall, I skipped through some of the parts like the intermission numbers because they're not important and I did not follow the pageant, so I cannot really overall rate it. But based on like how smooth the question and answer portion round went and like the gown and the swimwear, I feel like Miss Earth did amazing. Miss Earth Philippines did amazing in their production. Few opportunities that I've seen, but not because of Miss Earth Philippines. The gowns that the gowns I saw on the telecast, um, because of like the camera is so near to the girls, you can see like the dresses and the gowns are really off. Like there are wardrobe malfunction everywhere on some of the girls, especially on the top 15. Also, huge opportunity when it comes to the hashtag. I feel like there's not much to really say, especially when you did not live in the area and you did not actually spend much time in the area. You know, it's like me giving a hashtag to Belgium, which I have not been there yet. I may be going there once, but it's not enough to really describe what it is really. There's not much of the words to beautify it without repeating the answers of the other contestants. Every year is different. It is what it is. So, yeah. But congratulations to Matanao. I don't know her personal name, but she did amazing overall. She did capture my attention in the top 15 gown, though wasn't really sure if she's gonna win. But when they're narrowing it down, I know for a fact that she could answer a question. She's over already in the competition. It's just that there's opportunity for her answer answer the question, to really give a great hashtag explanation. So I think right from now to the time that she will be competing for Miss Earth 2024, for me, she might want to consider hiring a team for her Q&A, because I feel like her performance ability, like her walk and her aura and like the queenliness that she is, are already there, but we may be lacking of the substance. But then again, question and answer isn't everything in crowning a queen, so I feel like she would have a great chance winning the Miss Earth crown if she gets to train a little bit more. And also, like the other elemental queens, congratulations for them. Um, then again, I did not follow the whole pageant, but I feel like they worked really hard. And to all the contestants of Miss Earth Philippines and the Miss Earth Philippines organization itself for an amazing show. I skipped through some production numbers because I just meant to react to the performances of the contestants. But I feel like Bukidnon did amazing in hosting a national pageant, and I'm really glad that there's places like Bukidnon who's ready to shoulder and to host national pageants like this. Keep it up. So yeah, that's my overall rating, overall reactions for Miss Earth Philippines, and I am sold with the winner. I undoubtedly would love Matanao to win, coming into the top 5. So yeah, that's it. If you haven't kind of like subscribe, this is a Pageant Opinion. See you on the next episode. Bye.
Naawa to Miss Philippines Earth 2024 in her Regal Elemental Court, and we look